Trash talk has taken centre stage in Victoria's election battle, with opposition leader Jess Wilson promising weekly rubbish collections for every household. She claims the Back to Basics policy won't cost ratepayers a cent more, but the councils see things differently.
Fortnightly household rubbish collection stinks, says the opposition, so they have a new election promise.
We're going to guarantee that councils collect a red bin every week.
So by the end of the fortnight, your bin is overflowing and the smell should be illegal.
The coalition would mandate weekly collections, overruling councils.
I have a council where it's collected every second week, and to be perfectly honest, it's disgusting. The bins are overflowing.
The Municipal Association boss says they weren't consulted.
To mandate that every single council should have exactly the same service is probably not the right solution.
Too many councils have spent too much time fighting their communities over this issue.
The impact would be widespread, affecting almost half of all Victorian councils. These are the 9 in Melbourne, and across the rest of the state there are another 24 which would be forced to make a change if the coalition wins in November. It could trigger costly adjustments to contracts with waste companies.
The opposition, every time they make a commitment like this, it should attract a question about where the money is coming from.
They'll be on something like a 10-year contract with extreme penalties to try and break that.
The waste charge is actually outside of the rate cap at the moment, so it could mean that there are going to be increased costs to councils.
But a promise from the opposition, it won't affect rates.
We'll also make sure that the waste charges come back under the rate cap to put down that cost of living for every family.
Paul Dowsley, 7 News.